Hi, you guys. How's everybody doing this lovely Thursday? I hope everyone had a good day at work, school, home, however you did it. I hope you had a good day. Let me start from the beginning so I can say hello to everyone personally. Toots, here. Hey Evelyn, hey Chastain, hey Nino, hey Rogenna, hey Jasmine, hey Kay, hey Lanaya, hey Trucker, hey Steph, hey Sweet Tea, hey Roll About My Shoe TV. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hey Marie, hey Shake J9, uh, hey Keisha, hey Roxana, hey Miss D, hey Sookie, hey Sweet Tea, hey Miss T. Hello, all of my family that ain't closed my freaking door. I know y'all just so happy. Y'all try to rush in, say hey to auntie, forgot to close the door behind you. I'm going to start this time because you probably forgot. But now that I reminded you, yeah. Yes. Hey, no man. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you so much. Thank you, Roxana. Thank you, Steph. Yeah, you straight forgot. Thank you, Shaq J9. I know. Oh my goodness. Now I know. Oh, my name is showing. I feel kind of cute. Yes, your name is showing. Thank you, Keisha. Thank you, Kay. All y'all just sitting here chilling like it ain't cold as hell here. Y'all better quit playing. Auntie freezing. Y'all come on in. I'll be starting in like 1 minute, literally like 1 minute. So y'all go ahead, hurry up, pile in, get your stuff together while we wait on this 1 minute until y'all never have I ever question. And that never have I ever question is never have I ever farted in public and blamed it on the child. Go. It's okay, Steph. Sweetie say no. Little Jim said no. No. Never. Yep, I blame my mama. Okay. Oh, I have. Okay. Not my poor babies. I have on one of my students. I ain't blame nobody. I just ran to the big okay. I ain't giving out. She's my auntie. Okay. No man said no. Oh, just like you, I know. I say it's me if I did. But I know you have. Ricky to my aunt have. I didn't blame mine on no kid. Thank you very much. Chastain, since you think you know I have. I didn't blame it on no kid. Thank you very much. I blame it on Bam. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Y'all are a hot ass mess. And we about to go ahead and get this story time started. I know some of y'all coming in late, so go ahead and close that door behind you. If we ready to get this thing started, you got your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your hot wings. I see hot wings will be on the way shortly. Your hot wings, your everything you need, your shot glasses, your tumblers, your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your honey buns, heated up, all that good shit. And if you are ready, please go ahead and give it a thumb. Let me know y'all are ready for the first story of the night. Go ahead and get this thing done. Get y'all these stories real quick, like so. Let's see if they're when that food get here. Come on, y'all, give them a phone. Y'all act like y'all ain't ready for story time, like y'all ain't been waiting for 2 weeks to get stories. Come on now. Let me see it. Now, y'all already know how Auntie take her tips, right? We take her tips on Cash App or YouTube, like we normally do. That is how we do our tips. Just to let y'all know, we don't have to play biggest tipper tonight. Anybody that tips over $5 will automatically be placed in a story. So just to let you guys know how this is gonna go, boom, there you go. So one of my moderators will drop my, oh my goodness, Gemini lead alcohol. Every time I talk to you, you drink it. Goddamn, water. Water, H2O is very nutritious, bitch. Put some in your body. I bet when your ass sweat, you sweat Crown Royal. I bet you piss Jack Daniel. Like, girl, get some goddamn water in your life. Goodness. Sheesh. Make no freaking sense. All right, guys. So my Cash App has been dropped in the chat. Gemini, get you a cold glass of water, bitch. I wait. I wait. That's why you need water, bitch. You too much. You've been down sick. You need water. I wait. Hurry up. Go on to the goddamn kitchen. Get your glass of cold water. Come on, sit your head back down. Hurry up. So my cash app has been dropped. So y'all will be able to to tip through Cash App as well as YouTube. However you feel you want to do it, it's your word. I'm just a nut trying to get it. So yeah. We're about to go ahead and get this story time started. Our first story has Evelyn, Kayla, and Chastain. Are you ladies here with me? Are you guys here? I'm gonna leave my nice stuff now. I see this tag word. All right, Tyler. That's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let that one slide with the name change because you didn't have nothing to do with it. Just showed up that way. So I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Oh my goodness. All right, Gemini 5. We're gonna let you have that. Hey, Mines. We're gonna let you have that. So Evelyn's here, Chastain's here. Hey, Reality. Kayla going once, Kayla going twice. Kayla, are you in the building? Don't seem like Kayla's here. Kayla's late. So moderators, y'all already know what happens to my late people when they show up right when the story time starts, okay? Everybody else, if you ain't closed the door, close the door. I would greatly appreciate it. Let's get ready to get this thing started. So like I said, we got Evelyn, Kayla, and Chastain. Not Chastain, sleep. Shouldn't be sleep. She just said pretty sweetie. We got Evelyn, Chastain, and Kayla. This is you guys' story. I hope you like the story. If you like any of Auntie's story, Auntie gladly takes her tips. However y'all would like to send them. Okay, so Evelyn, y'all know my theme this week has been hospital. I'm getting all these hospital stories out the way. So the theme this week has been hospitals. Y'all already know Auntie ain't going to give y'all no states, no cities, no longitude, latitude on where the hell these hospitals at because Auntie don't need a damn lawsuit. So here we go. If it sounds anything like a damn hospital, you know in your area, don't say nothing. Don't blur out no damn hospitals because we're not doing that, okay? No, we're not doing that, sweet tea. We're not doing that. If you ask me what hospital again, I'll put your ass in one. And the one that you end up, that might be the one that we talk about. How about that? Okay. So, Evelyn, Kayla, and Chastain, this is you guys' story. So, Evelyn, Kayla, and Chastain all worked in the hospital. They all worked in the hospital. So Evelyn was a chaplain. Y'all all know, the preacher, the pastor that they use in the hospital when folks need their last rites read to them before they pass and shit. So Evelyn was the hospital chaplain. Kayla is the night social worker. The social worker do. I should not tell it to you. And Chastain was the head night nurse. So they're all working this night, like a normal night, nothing out of the ordinary, nothing out of the way. When suddenly the police comes in and they got a man with them. He is freaking the fuck out. He is screaming. He is trying to run from the cops. The police is telling him he has mental health issues. He has severe, stab wounds in his back that he need to be treated for. So, they was bringing him to the hospital. So, of course, by Kayla, not Kayla, but by Chastain being the head night nurse, she told them what room to put me in. So they put him in a room and they strapped him down by his arms and everything. She came in, checked his vitals. The man he was talking, he was like belligerent. He was just speaking, like, help me, please, I need your help, please, I need your help. He's after me. And, of course, Chastain is just trying to get vitals, you know what I'm saying? She's like, calm down, just trying to get your vitals and everything. But the man just wouldn't stop. He kept screaming and jumping. He's trying to get me. So at that point, Kayla was like, okay. Well, Chastain was like, okay, I can't get blood, I can't get nothing. So she comes out and she sends another nurse in. When she sends this nurse in, she calls downstairs and she calls to Kayla. She's like, hey, Kayla, I got a guy up here that say he has mental health issues. He's acting really wild. The cops don't know where to take him. I need you to help me find a facility to put him in. So she's like, okay, I'll be up there in a minute. She comes, okay, cool. So they're standing there, she's standing there, and then, she goes in to check on the man. The man is like, God, Jesus, please help me. Help me, Jesus, please. Just repeat it over and over again. Jesus, please help me. Please help me. So, of course, Chastain come on out the room. She realized the man is saying, Jesus, please help me. So she calls Evelyn. She's like, he's obviously religious. So she calls Evelyn, and she tells Evelyn, look, I got a case up here. I got a man up here. He sounds like he's very religious. He has mental health issues. Maybe you can get through to him because, you're, a religious person, so maybe you can get through to him. So, of course, everyone was like, sure, I'm saying? I come up there and talk to him. So, Chastain is waiting on them to come up there and they get up there at the same time. Like, both of them, get up at the same time on different elevators, but it showed up, at the exact same moment right there with Chastain, and Chastain is explaining to them what's going on with the dude in the room. And while she's telling them what's going on with the dude in the room, all of a sudden they hear a scream. They look back. The nurse that was in the room with him is screaming, running out the fucking room. She just runs down the damn hallway. She don't run for help. She don't run to them like, hey, I need help. She just gets to screaming and running down the fucking hallway. So, of course, Evelyn, Kayla, and Chastain see this shit, so they go, going over to the room because the door was closed and the light was flickering on and off, so that shouldn't be happening. You know what I'm saying? So they go over to the room, and they go into the room, and when they get into the room, they can see, they pull the little curtain back, and the man is levitating off the fucking bed. His arms are still strapped to the bed, but the rest of his body is raised up off this fucking bed, and they are looking at him like, what the fuck is going on? And then all of a sudden, all of the air is sucked out of the room, like instantly. Like instantly, somebody choke your ass and you can't breathe no more. That's how fast the air sucked up out of the room. Now all three of them is like, they gasping for air, trying to breathe. They don't know what the fuck going on. Everybody's scared. Chastain is grabbing for her throat. Kayla's grabbing for her throat. Evelyn can't understand. They don't know what the fuck going on. They start to drop because they can't fucking breathe. All of a sudden, the man, body drops back to the bed. Like, boom, he drops to the bed. The lights start to get dim, and they start to flicker, but they get dim. And, of course, Chastain is still on the floor, trying to breathe, stretching at their neck, trying to breathe and shit. And all of a sudden, they see, this dark-ass figure appear right next to this man's bed. Right next to this man's bed. And they're like, what the fuck is going on? They see this shit. They can't believe it. They can't breathe. They just stare at it, and this black figure reached his hand inside this man's fucking body and pulled this man's fighting soul out of his body. Like they said when he pulled it out, this man was like, he was doing all this, but this figure just was pulling him like it wasn't shit, nothing, just pulled his ass right on out. They watched this thing pull this man's soul out of his body. And then this figure opens up his robe and he puts the man inside the fucking robe and he closes the robe back. And then he turns his head in this hood. He turns his head and he looks at them. And of course, they about to die. They can barely breathe, but their eyes is big as shit. They can see everything that's going on. Like they about to die. And it's like he just stares at them all of a second. And then, boom, the air is back in the room. The black figure is gone. They coughing and gasping, trying to get breath, rushing to breathe. Give me all the air in the fucking world. I can't breathe. I want it. They was on the floor gasping for air, trying to help each other, coughing and shit, hitting each other in the back. You okay? Breathe. They could barely fucking breathe. It took them all of 6 minutes to get their fucking breath before they realized the machines in the room is going bananas. The fucking machines are going bananas. The man heart machine is flatline. This shit is wee. This shit been going on ever since they were able to breathe, but they were so scared from not being able to breathe, they didn't even realize the shit. The man is straight fucking flatline. So instantly, Chastain jumps up. She runs over there. She starts CPR on the man. Just keep doing CPR. She's like, sir. She's doing CPR. And Evelyn gets up and she comes over there and she stops her. She's like, Chastain, stop. And Chastain like, no, I got to keep going. It's protocol for me to keep going. And she's like, Chastain, stop. You saw what you saw what I saw. And Chastain just kept going with CPR. I can't stop. I gotta try. And then that's when Kayla walks over there and she was like, Chastain, he gone. You saw it. He gone. She like, no, I gotta keep trying. And Evelyn just grabs her hands and take off the man he's gone. He's not coming back. You just saw him fucking leave. He's not coming back. You can stop. You know what I'm saying? And Chastain just put her head down fuck, man. Shit. And Evelyn looked at her ass. She looked at Evelyn. She was like, what the fuck was that? She looks at Kayla what the fuck was that in the goddamn room? And Kayla was just looking shocked I don't fucking know. And she looks at Evelyn, she I know you got a fucking answer for this. What the fuck was that in the room? What was that? And she was like, we just saw the angel of death doing his job. She was stood over the dude, she did her prayer, said his last rites or whatever, and she walked out the room just like that. And Chastain looked at Kayla, she like, Kayla, you believe that shit? Kayla was why wouldn't I? You saw what I saw, right? You saw that shit. Take that man fucking soul out of his body and take it with him. You saw that, right? So what the fuck else what's another explanation for that shit? Like, really, what's the fucking explanation for Chastain? And Chastain just looking at her like, that shit ain't real. She like, well, you just saw it. Bitch, you almost met him personally. Because we couldn't breathe in this motherfucker. Explain where the air went to. Explain how it came back. None of this shit makes sense. This shit was supernatural that just happened the other night, Chastain. This was not some shit you can rationalize and say, I can't give you an answer for that shit. Like, just like Evelyn said before she left, we just saw the angel of death. That's what the fuck it was. I believe that. And Chastain just looked at the man, and she had to turn the machines off and shit. She was just looking at the man, and she was like, look, if they came in for stab wound, maybe that's what it was. She rolls the man on his side. And the man didn't have like stab wounds. It was like somebody clawed this man with both fucking hands with nails longer than Edward Scissorhands, like clawed into his shit and straight all the way down to his ass, to his butt, to the top part of his butt cheek. He had scratches from the bottom of his, from this part of his shoulder, all the way down to the top part of his ass cheek. Deep, dug in fucking scratches all the way in his back. And they were looking at this shit like, those ain't fucking stab wounds. Like, what the fuck? So Chastain and, Kayla go back out and they see the cops and they're like, y'all said the dude was stabbed, right? And they were like, yeah, that was, he was telling us. He was telling us that the devil was chasing him. Huh? We told you that the man was crazy. He was mental. We told you he was crazy. The man said the devil was chasing him. He said he was running from the devil. The devil almost caught him. He said the devil grabbed him by his back, but he managed to get away. And he was like, when he turned around, he had blood on his back. And, we assumed, his ass had been stabbed multiple times in the back because when we lifted his shirt up, there was so much blood, we couldn't really see if it was a stab wound. Did the person stab in and go down? We didn't know. All we knew, we had to get his ass here. It was, and the whole time we had him in the goddamn car bringing him over, he just kept screaming, drive faster. The devil right behind us, drive faster. He right behind us. He trying to get me. And that's when they was like, yeah, this motherfucker's bananas. You know what I'm saying? They brought him to the hospital. And it's like Chastain and Kayla sitting there listening to what the police is saying. And they're like, well, he had like very, very deep scratches in his back. It wasn't stab wounds. And the cops like, are you sure? And they like, yeah. Like, come in. And they brought him into the room and they rolled the man over so they could see. And the cops was like, what the fuck could have done that? And one of his little friend was like, maybe a garden hose, you know what I'm saying? Like the little metal. He like, nah, that's 5 fucking fingers on each side, like on this man's back. What the fuck could have done that and dug that deep into his fucking back? No explanation. A woman with nails as long as Cardi B could not have put them deep ass like scratches in this man's fucking back. They had no explanation on how this man got these fucking scratches in his back. It didn't come from an animal. It didn't come from a person. They had no fucking idea. Kayla and Chastain was like, okay. So the cop was like, he died? Like, yeah. They were like, we didn't think he was dead. Like, his wounds didn't seem that serious. Yeah, he did. You know what I'm saying? They come on out. And Chastain looked at Kayla and she was like, what you think? And Chastain was like, exactly what the fuck he said. That man said the devil was chasing him. It wasn't the devil, but the motherfucker was chasing him. And it was his time. He was just trying to run from it. So yeah, I kind of think what Evelyn said, it was the angel of death that was on his ass. And boy, you cannot outrun the angel of death. He got picked up right on in the hospital like it wasn't shit. So after that shit happened, Chastain believed anybody that came in that motherfucker, whatever they had to say. They have a bunch of cases where people come in and folks say they crazy because of the shit they saying, but Chastain started taking time out to listen to what these folks actually had to fucking say because that shit there made no sense to her. When the man was trying to tell her, like, I need to get out of here, he's after me, like, she believed all that shit. She just thought, okay, he crazy, like the police said. To later find out, that man was not fucking crazy. He wasn't crazy at all. He saw what the fuck he saw. Maybe he didn't know what to describe it as, but he saw what the fuck he saw, and sure as shit, something was chasing him. And sure as shit, something caught his ass, and he is no longer part of the unit, basically. So, yeah, after that shit happened, she started listening to a lot more people when they came in classified as crazy. She would talk to him, ask him what's going on, you know what I'm saying, trying to see if she run into the same kind of case like she had that night. As of now, she has yet to run across another case like that. But that case scared her so bad, she started back going to church. She started back going to church. She started back, doing all the stuff that she felt like walking in the faith would be like, because she was like, that right there scared her. And I can imagine. It probably wouldn't even be the angel of death that would scare me. The fact that I can't fucking breathe. The fact that I can't, you know what I'm saying? That's what'll scare me. And I think that's how everybody get freaked the fuck out. Like if you're in a pool and you're drowning, that's your fear. You can't breathe. You just panicking, trying to get fucking air. You end up like whatever. But that's what got me. I mean, I could look at the angel of fear and I could be like, what's going on, my dog? It's my time to go. Y'all got my room ready. Let's go do this shit. But if I gotta go where I'm suffocating or somebody's choking me and I drown, oh yeah, that's shit there. That's some terrifying shit right there, like for real. So let's just hope whenever it's our time to go, whenever our room is ready, whenever it's ready for us, y'all, let's just hope we go in our sleep like the bitch from the Titanic. Let's just hope we lay down, close our eyes, go to sleep very peacefully like the bitch in Titanic, and wake up at the 24-hour bar in heaven. That's how we want to go. That's how we want to go. That's how we want to go, y'all. Any other way is uncivilized. So, all right. Okay. All right. So, that was you guys' first story. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get yourself a drink, retwist your twisty, refill your shot glasses. I'm going to go ahead and send that collection plate around so y'all can go ahead and send y'all auntie those tips. And meet you back here in 3 minutes to start the second story of the night. I didn't forget. I'm getting these stories out there first. I'm telling you, honey, I pray we all go to bed and just, you know what I'm saying, when that's our time, not a second before. But when Jesus said we left the light on for you, bitch, your room is ready. I just want to go like the bitch in the Titanic. I want to just close my eyes in my bed peacefully and wake up in heaven. Like, can I get a Tito's strawberry lemonade for the 24-hour bar that's open in heaven all the fucking time? Like, yes, I'm right here at the bar. I will wake up right there at the bar with Peter serving me. Hey, Pete, let me get a strawberry lemonade on you, bro, while you over in that area. I'm telling you, because any other way is uncivilized. For real. I don't want to suffer. I don't want none of that shit. I just want to sleep and wake up. Thank you, Shad, J9. Okay, now we spinning around and chilling. All right, guys. So while we wait, while everybody get their tips and their tithings on around here, go ahead with another question from Never Have I Ever told a friend's secret, or in hood terms, gossip about a bitch's business. Let's go. Where my gossip queen? Where my pearls from 227s? Where all them at? I know they here. Pearl from 227. Kim from that Living Color. Y'all remember Kim, right? Y'all remember that little skit she's doing, Living Color. She's like, hey girl, how you doing? I'm good. You know that bitch son just got locked up for selling dope the other day. Where we at? Come on, man. Well, only with my head about. Oh, nah, I sure did because the bitch told on me, old drunk ass. Okay, Steph. Okay, Steph. Yes, I told Chastain my friend's secret. Oh my goodness. Tootsie Roll, you still on the phone? Yes. No, I don't need you to hang up. You on the phone with your sister? You still on the phone with your sister? Okay, let me see the phone right quick. I gotta check my cash out. Lord, how she told everything I ever told her. God damn. All right, mouth running ass bitches. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Parnisa. I'm sorry, I ain't thank y'all ahead of time. Took had the phone. Thank you, Parnisa. Thank you, Roxana. Thank you, Miss D. Thank you, Evelyn. Thank you, guys. Yes. And I know everybody been asking, where's Lashes? How's Lashes? Here's Lashes. See? Say hello, Lashes. Girl, say hello.
Hello.
Girl, you better speak to the family. Them your internet aunties and uncles and cousins. For real. You better say hello to your family.
They're the people that convinced Mama to let you go get that hair that one time.
Yeah. So everybody have been asking, look. You see the comments to it? You see the comments, Lashes? What the hell you been? What the hell you been, Lashes? They want answers. What the hell you been? They want answers.
Mom, I kept being rude to Mama. That's what I wanted to leave and let me sprout out on my own. But now I can't do it.
And there you go. You wondered where Lashes was? There's Lashes. She's learning about life the hard way because that's what she chose. So, yeah. So that's what took was all this time. Hey y'all, I've been watching that TV videos for the longest. Can y'all send me the link so I can officially join the fam? Hey! Y'all put the link in so y'all can join the fam. It's about damn time. Y'all got everybody got their wine glasses, their shot glasses. Put it up to all our new members. We are toasting to the new members that jump in. Boom. Toast to you. I'm already put that link in for you. And we gonna go ahead and start story time. We gonna go ahead and start story time. Hey. That ain't nobody's song, YouTube, so don't copyright me. I just made that shit up off the top of my head. Don't copyright me. Okay, there it is. Nino just dropped it for you. What is it? Okay, there you go. I found you on TikTok and been following you since the first Lake Lanier story. That's what I'm talking about, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Damn, it took you a long time to join the family, bitch, but we happy you here. We glad you made it, and we are here with open arms welcoming you. Come on in. Come on. Come on, give your auntie a hug. Come on, Bookie. Come on. Okay, don't talk about it. All righty, guys. We're about to start this second story. So our second story of the night has Steph, Recie, and Taura. Steph, Recie, and Taura. Are you guys here? Look, family already trying to reach out and visit you, girl. So let them help us know where you stay there. Pull up on your ass asking for food and stuff. Yeah, I'll give them to you again, at the end, because Toots got my phone Lashes. She ended up doing them cheaters all out as hell. But, hey, that's what we paid for, right? Steph. Okay, Steph's here. Recie with a C. And Taura. Okay, Steph, I got you. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start this next story. I'm about to join now, and she's in Warner Robins, Georgia. Hey, we got another Georgia baby in here. Look, she's out there on bar, she's strange. She's so stupid. She dead for real. She's out there on bar, she's straight for real. All right, guys, here we go. So, Steph, Recie, and Taura, this is you guys' story. Y'all know our stories have been hospital stories this whole time, so we're going to keep it going, okay? So, Steph, Recie, and Taura all work in the hospital. Of course, they nurses and stuff like that, and they work the night shift, and their hospital was being remodeled at the time this story went down. So, the left wing of the hospital was closed due to, renovations and reconstruction and stuff like that. So, of course, because everybody knew that side was closed, that's where everybody go smoke their cigarettes. Because, they don't smoke detectors, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? You just stand there and smoke like a camera or something. Everything is gone out of this wing. The beds, everything, the machines, the cameras, everything, computers, everything is gone out of this side because they are remodeling this side. So, everything is gone out of this side. So, everybody go over there to smoke their cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Instead of going outside. So this night, of course, Steph, Recie, and Taura working, And it was about time for their break, so they went to their little break and ate something real quick and decided they go to the left side of the wing of the hospital to smoke their cigarettes. So they do that. They eat, you know what I'm saying? And then they go over there to the hospital, the left side of the hospital wing to smoke their cigarette. So they over there just talking, chilling, smoking and shit. While they smoking, they all of a sudden hear what sounds like a person like riding in pain, like moaning in pain, like on this side of the hospital. Like this shit sounded close. Now all them looking at each other like that shit can't be right because there's no beds, there's nothing over here. There shouldn't be nobody over here. But as they kept smoking, you would hear it. Hey, welcome to the family. She made it. Hey. So, love, let me know what name you want me to use for your story because you will be in a personal, you will be in a story. You get a personal thank you from me and you also get a story time. I just need to know what name you want me to use in the story time. So, welcome to the family. Y'all welcome y'all cousins to the family. Don't be rude. Don't make me get up and beat the hell out of everybody in here. Say hey to your goddamn cousin. Somebody, Lord, I want to die. I got Evelyn in real life. Oh my goodness. So they continue to hear the moaning. Ooh, like somebody in some real fucking pain on this side of the wing. So they like, that shit ain't right. So Steph look at Recie. She like, Recie, it's nobody over here, right? It ain't no beds or nothing. And Recie like, hell no, ain't nothing over here. Like, I don't even know who the fuck is making all this noise. Like, where the hell is that coming from? But they were so far on the other end, you wouldn't hear somebody from the working end of the hospital moaning all the way on this side of the fucking hospital. So they like, somebody must have gotten lost and came in here. So they decided to follow the moans. They put their cigarettes out and they started to go down the hall. It's dark as shit. It's no lights over here. The only light they really had was the construction lights. But when nobody trying to turn on the damn light, they just following the sound. And as they're walking down this hallway, they keep hearing, ooh, ooh, and that's scaring the fuck out of them. So Steph done grab Recie, and Recie pulled Taura and put her ass in front like, Taura, you walking. Taura like, wait a minute, why the fuck I gotta be first sacrifice? This is bullshit. She like, no, bitch, you strongest. You if whatever it is, you can knock them the fuck out and we can run and get help. I feel like we can all just, Daddy. Okay, gotcha, Daddy. Welcome, Daddy. So she was like, bitch, you the strongest. I think you should get your car diesel ass off in the front. So if anything come around that corner, you can cold cut the shit out of them and we can run and get help. Like, and Taura like, no, bitch, I don't work for WWF. That's bullshit. Don't put me in the front. We gonna walk side by side. Damn, that we all in the front together. So they lined up side by side because Taura be damned. She be damned. So they lined up side by side and they come down the hallway. And as they come down the hallway, Steph started to lag behind. She like dragging the line. They're like, come on, man, you hear shit. Somebody might need help. She like, I don't think they need that much help. Can we just go? No, we need to help these motherfuckers like right now. So they hear the noise. It's getting loud. So Steph, this is bullshit. Recie like, hell nah, man. But, you know, of course, Taura like, we took an oath. If anybody get hurt, we supposed to help them. So come on. They go on down this dark ass hallway and they turn the corner and the sound like it's coming from the morgue area. So they look down and they see the fucking door that has morgue on that shit. But you can hear, and it sounds like it's coming from that area. Instantly, Steph like, nope. She tried to turn around and walk off. Taura grabbed her hand by the back of her scrubs. Bitch, you better turn around and come back over here. I'm gonna snitch. I'm snitching that we be over here smoking. You better get your ass over here. Man, that's bullshit. I don't want to go down there. Ain't nobody in that fucking room. Is you crazy? Girl, it's somebody in there. Who the hell making this noise then? Who the hell making this noise? She like, I don't know, but I don't want to go down there and find out. I ain't that goddamn curious. Recie like, look, y'all, if it's a person down there that really need our fucking help, they dying because y'all are arguing right now. Steph like, I stand right here. Nope, the fuck you not. We might need everybody's help. Come on. So Taura locked arms with Steph. Recie locked on the other side, and they are dragging her ass down this hallway. Like, come on. Oh, like, man, this shit's crazy. I don't want to come down here. So they get, they walking down the hallway. As they walk past these hospital rooms, Doors are wide open. You can think you thought you saw somebody sitting on the bed, but when you look, there's nobody there. Like creepy shit like that is going on while they going down the hallway. But fuck it, they going on down the hallway. They get down there where the morgue at. And right before you get to the morgue's door to go in it, it's a window where they used to let people come stand to like identify, their loved ones and shit. So they had to walk past that window to get to the door of the morgue. So they come on down the hallway, and as they get closer to the morgue, like, man, this is bullshit. Like, this shit is frustrating. I don't want to do it. Like, come on, stop goddamn complaining. Come on. So they are creeping all down the hallway. They dragging still ass. Like, come on, man. I don't want to go. They get right down there to where the glass at. And they all peek, you know what I'm saying? Look around to see if they see anybody in there. And when they look, they see a surgeon. A surgeon. He got the little scrub hat on, the face thing, the face mask. He got pink scrubs on. And he is like standing there, like going in. He has a scalpel in his hand. He's like going in, and they can see somebody laying on this slab. You know what I'm saying? They can see somebody laying there on the bed, and they are moving. You know what I'm saying? And this surgeon is going in with this goddamn scalpel. He just like chunking. And this person is like on the bed. They can't see the person's face. They can't see, none of that because the surgeon is blocking that. All they can see is the arms and legs are flailing. So they see this shit, and instantly Reese is like, and when she makes that sound, instantly the man that was being stabbed stopped moving. The fucking surgeon stopped moving. They both like turn around. Like the surgeon turned, and the man he was stabbing sits up and looks around him. He has no eyeballs. It's like the surgeon has poked both fucking eyeballs out. It's just blood in this area of the man's face. It's like they turn to look and see him, and Steph like, oh, fuck this. She instantly takes the fuck off running. Taura like, what the hell is that? Recie like, oh my God. Steph has already been a couple hallways fucking with them. They still trying to process what they see, and Steph is cutting a whole bunch of motherfucking ground on their heads. She like, hurry up, run! And it's like, that's when everybody snaps out like, oh shit, we need to be running. So Recie and Taura turns around to sprint down the hallway to try to catch up with Steph. Steph is fucking Jackie Joyner Kirsty in this bitch, y'all. She got them orthopedic shoes doing like 270 coming down this goddamn hallway. She ain't stopping for nobody. She ain't trying to help nobody. She ain't even slowing down for the two bitches that brought her back there. She is on her way to the fucking door. She trying to get the fuck up out of there. She is screaming at them, run, hurry up, run. She didn't stop to say hurry up. The bitch just kept running. Run, hurry up. And as she's running, of course, Taura and them is running and shit. They look back, the fucking surgeon and the motherfucker with no eyeballs is chasing them down the damn hallway. So the surgeon got the fucking scalpel up, like, time I get close to one of these bitches, I'm gonna launch this goddamn scalpel into the top of their head. Like, that's all you get. It seemed like he wanted to do. He had that shit cocked up like this. He was running like a motherfucker behind their head. They running, screaming, help us! Steph, help us! Steph has been another fucking hallway on their ass, and they are trying to catch up with Steph. Honey, by the time they've been in the corner, Steph had stopped. She was like waiting on them. They've been in the corner and bumping the Steph like, what the fuck? We good? She like, hell no, we ain't good. Steph peek around the corner. It ain't just the surgeon and the motherfucker with no eyeballs. That's the surgeon, the motherfucker with no eyeballs. It's two ugly ass dark hair bitches running with it. I'm talking about they done picked up a whole crew of motherfuckers just running down the hallway just to get at their ass. Steph see that shit. She don't even tell them what the fuck she sees. She just takes off fucking running again. And they like, what the fuck, Steph? And they look back and then they see a crowd of motherfuckers chasing them. So they run to catch up with Steph. Steph has bit another corner on their ass, y'all. Steph gets to that last goddamn hallway. She is screaming, run faster, y'all, run! She comes out of that goddamn wing door like 285. I'm talking about, and they right behind her ass. So when she comes out, she's looking back. And she can see them like running behind her, like Taura and Recie behind her, but she just kept running. She bumps into a doctor. Her and the doctor hit the ground. Of course, Recie and Taura didn't even know people was on the floor. If they were running, they just kept fucking running. They run out, trip over them, and all these motherfuckers on the ground, like, what the fuck? And the doctor like, what the hell is going on? What's your problem? Did you see me there? And they just like looking at the goddamn at the door, and they just ran out of it, like backing up for that shit. He like, are y'all okay? What the hell is wrong? Are y'all on drugs? Like, no, it was a fucking surgeon trying to kill us. And he looks at them, and then he gets up, he comes over, he like, let me help you up. You okay? Help all three of them up. Y'all okay? Are y'all okay? And they just shaking like Recie shaking, stuff, like trying to get away from the door. She trying to push past the doctor. He like, wait, is she bad? Like, no, I need to get the fuck away from this door. And he's like, wait. So he stops them. He's like, what the hell are y'all talking about? And stuff like the fucking surgeon that just stabbed the man eyeballs out, and he's chasing us down the damn hallway, and we was running from him. And the doctor looks at, of course he looks at Steph, and then he looks at, Recie and Taura, and he can see the fear in their fucking face. He can see these bitches ain't making this shit up. This really just happened to them. They was shaking and shit, so he told her, he like, calm down. He like, y'all just met Dr. Dangerous. Who the fuck is Dr. Dangerous? I don't recall that motherfucker being on our shift tonight. Who the fuck is Dr. Dangerous? And the doctor tells them, he said, back in the 30s, he said, it was a doctor. And, he was really good. He was a really good doctor. He did all types of surgeries. I'm talking about the man was precise with his fucking surgeries. Like, you wouldn't even be able to tell you had surgeries. He was so good with this shit, with less scarring and all that shit. He was like world-known fucking doctor, surgeon at this hospital. And one day they said he just snapped. They said he was in surgery, doing surgery on the man, and he lost the patient. So, of course, when he lost the patient, they took the patient to the morgue. And they said that the fucking surgeon went to the morgue and, like, opened this man back up to try to keep doing surgery on this man. Even though the man is dead, he wanted to keep trying to fix whatever the fuck was wrong with the man. He just wouldn't let it go. He'll cut the man's body open even more. He ain't even in a fucking surgery room. He's in the morgue doing this shit. He'll cut the man's body open even more, trying to like fix whatever the fuck he thought he made her fucked up or whatever the problem the man was having, but the man was dead. He couldn't fix it. But he was still trying, which was like, what the fuck? He's in there bathing in blood, basically, on a dead person, trying to make him come back to life. This man been dead. So they ended up, trying to get the surgeon out of there. He refused to leave. He like, no, I can fix this. I'm not leaving until I fix this. Like, he snapped. He wouldn't fucking leave. He just kept cutting on his dead ass body, trying to fix shit. Like, he was cutting things. He like, oh, well, the heart ain't working because this main valve is going through here. And he'll cut off another piece of the body. And he's like, oh, this part is wrapped up in here. So and he'll cut off another piece of the body. And they just, like, all the doctors and nurses are down there like, stop. Please, stop. And he just would not stop. He just kept going, just kept cutting. So they had to call the police. The police get down there and they tell him, sir, put the fucking scalpel down, come out of the room. No, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix it right now. So one of the cops like try to creep up, like, sir, I need you to put the scalpel down and come out of the room. But the man was like, no, I gotta fix it. I gotta fix the problem right now. I gotta fix it. I know I can fix it. And the cop get a little closer. He's like, sir, I need for you to put the scalpel down and come out of the room. And the surgeon like spit around with the fucking scalpel in his hand. He spit around with the scalpel in his hand, ended up cutting the cop across the hand, and the other cops that was with him just started shooting. Like, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? The doctor was killed right there in the fucking morgue. He took like 3 bullets and he was down. He was dead right there in the fucking morgue. Nobody know what the fuck happened, why this man just snapped and wouldn't let that one fucking patient go. Like, they never figured out what the fuck. Like, they killed the man, so nobody can ask, why wouldn't you let this shit go? You saw he was dead. Why wouldn't you let it go? He would not let that shit go. And nobody know to that day why he did what the fuck he did. And that's what the doctor explained to Steph, Recie, and Taura. And then he was like, so, I believe his spirit is still hanging around this goddamn hospital over in the morgue. He was like, so I suggest y'all find something else to smoke. Just right there. Smoke it on their clothes. I suggest y'all find somewhere else to smoke. I wouldn't go over there no more if I was you. And they looked at his ass and they stared back at that motherfucking door. And it's like looking at the door, they saw the face of this surgeon. They saw the pink hat. They saw the pink face mask. They saw his face like looking through this little part of the fucking door. And when they saw that shit, it was like, ah! And they jumped back. And even the doctor that was with them saw that shit before it looked like the man did his face like this away from the fucking window. When the doctor saw that shit, he ran over. He looked out through the window, and all he could see was a clear fucking hallway, right? A clear hallway all the way down to where the window was on the end of the hallway. That's all he could see. He didn't see nobody there. He didn't see shit, but he saw that man looking in the fucking window And then by the time this man snatches away, the doctor was at the window. He didn't have time to run all the way out the hallway and bend it. She's gone. He wasn't even in the fucking hallway. When the doctor saw that shit, the doctor told he got on the phone. He said, "Can I get maintenance up here to get a chain and a lock on this door up here?" And they were like, "What door?" And he was like, "The door leading to the other wing. We need this door locked up." And a fucking gentleman came up there with a thick ass chain to put around that motherfucking door and lock that shit up. They locked every door on every floor that led to the other side of the wing with chains and locks, so nobody else would go over there, that bitch, because everybody in the hospital know how to hunt that side is. They just don't talk about it. So that was you guys' second story of the night. This is your brief intermission where you get to go to the bathroom, get you something to drink, retwist your twisties, refill your shot glasses, and just like church, I'm finna send that collection plate right on around one more again for y'all to go ahead and drop y'all into her tips. Meet you back here in 3 minutes to start the last story of the night. And yeah, let's go ahead and get to some more of these never have I ever questions. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let me go back in here. Let me see. Never have I ever played hooky from work or school. Oh, I'm sorry, Courtney, but you know the replay game is on here, boo-boo. You can always go back and replay. Nah, they shaky as hell. Boy, I be shaky as hell too, not just seeing Dr. Dangerous down here fucking doing surgery in a part of the fucking wing that ain't supposed to be open, and now this nigga chasing me with a motherfucker that ain't even got eyeballs. But he can see how to catch my ass. Yeah. The back ain't back, and I had to be done. Courtney said, "How do I join the family?" So one of my moderators will drop the link because I didn't pin it the last time they did it. So one of my moderators will drop the link. Yeah, they'll drop the link. So let me go back through here. Maybe I can find it. Okay, I got it. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and pin the link for you, Courtney, so you can go ahead and join the family. Everybody else, y'all already know my Cash App, so I shouldn't have to try to like pin that one too. So y'all already have that. Let me see. I did it today. God, they play hooking from work or school today. Steph, damn. You know, to my show did. Yep, all the time. Levon, your ass gonna be in unemployment line, girl. To my all the damn time. You better stop. You better stop. Sookie, you calling me in from work and school too? God damn. Hey, welcome Steph. Y'all, welcome Steph, y'all cousins to the family. Thank you, Steph. You will be in a you will have a personal thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in the story time. So all my new members, y'all have a personal thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in the story time. Welcome to the family. Y'all welcome y'all cousin. Give us a hug, Bookie. Come on, Bookie. Give us a hug. Come on in, give us that hug. Yes. Come on in. Yes. Okay, so yeah, we see everybody pretty much don't go to fucking work and everybody calling in around this bitch. That's what it looks like to me. I'm gonna go to every hospital and see who got a lock on their door. Leave it to your ass, sweet tea. Leave it to you, dog. You need to be trying to take your ass down there asking for some of that goddamn industrial fucking hand sanitizer for them nasty ass fingers you got. Let's see, you heard of Meeks, Georgia? No, I ain't heard of Meeks, Georgia before, but I'm a damn sure look it up because it sounds interesting. I've been in this shit for months. It's about time. Exactly. Still, it's about time, bitch. What you waiting on? You waiting on Superman to come out the booth so you can go and pay for the call us and be like, hey, I want to join the family. Like, what you waiting on? We just want to know. And all these other family members that just sitting here chilling, calm, cool, collective. Y'all don't close my door. Hey, welcome, Courtney. Welcome, Courtney, to the family. Yep. We'll also get a special thank you from me on the community page, as well as your name in the story time, love. Welcome to the family. Welcome. Come on in. Get into your hood. Come on.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to cheer.
Come on. Why?
Because I can't find my liner.
You better find.
Everything was in my cheer book bag, but.
You better find it. It's your responsibility to keep up with that liner. You better find it. I need some going on tomorrow, so you're going to have to find that liner.
I've been looking for it.
Where's my phone?
I got it.
Can I get it?
Yes.
We are so excited to have you here, Courtney.
So
Why, thank you, love.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you, Steph. It's down about an hour from Albany. I might ride down that way. My husband from Albany, he got a lot of family down there, so we might just slide through that way one time. I sent that collection plate around. Are y'all gonna give y'all tags or should I make sure y'all calls and stuff break it down? Cause you know if you don't tag your auntie, gonna get sick. Fucking car break down. Man, that video is still killing me. I cannot believe people do that. But believe it, because that's how I go down. Yes, let them know, sweet tea. We are a crazy family. We talk a lot of shit, but it's all out of love. And we love having you here. We talk a lot of shit. We talk cash money shit, but it's all out of love. Let's see, where is my everybody should bless auntie with $5. You know what, Evelyn? I like that plan. I like that plan. It sounds like a winner, Evelyn. It sounds like a winner. All right, Lavonia. Thank you, love. You found it? I thought you were standing here telling me you found it. You in here dancing and shit. Girl, I'm finna put this story time on hold. Come in and jump down your damn t-shirt.
No, come on. You know, I think you should look for it. Cause look, hear me out.
What the fuck?
Cause look, hear me out. When I look for something, it's like every kid's the limit. Look, when we look for something, it
y'all
don't
have look.
No, we don't have look. It just don't be there.
Y'all have
But then the parent come in. It come out of hiding. It come from at the party that was across the street, and it appears right there. And you got it's right here the whole time. No, it was not.
It was. Cause if I go in your room and I just scan that shit a couple times, I can pick up what your ass and what you ain't found. Y'all have look. That's what's wrong with you.
Have look. It just don't be there.
And then you expect me to come in and find some shit you've been wearing. Like I'm supposed to find this needle in the fucking haystack and I don't even know what to start at. You will not trick me. You can get your ass in there and dive into that room and figure it out. Go on all up under your bed, check your little chest that's on the side of your bed. Can't be with so many places in that room. That room ain't but that fucking big. So there ain't that many places that can be hiding them. I'm telling you, just have looking. Well, we're glad you are back, honey. You are here on the real live with Auntie. That's why kids be have looking. Hey, Dad. Damn, it took you a while to get back.
Man.
Traffic.
Man, it seems like I've been out of time.
Man, damn, so do it seem like you've been gone for days. Start put an APP out on your ass. Okay, so thank you.
Good feeling my work.
Yeah, I'm on my third story now, so I did that in a minute. Your sexy self. I don't give a damn. I love a man in a work uniform. Looks so sexy. Work look good on you. Go daddy, go daddy, go daddy. So stupid. Okay, Nino, the names are, hold on, let me pull them up for you. So the names are Lakeisha, well, yeah, Lakeisha said that earlier for something else, but Lakeisha, Parnisa, Roxana, Miss D, Evelyn, Steph. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you, Reality. Those are the names from over here that I got. You got me, Nino? Love you too, Reality. Okay, you got it? Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we're going to get ready to start this last story of the night because I don't want my American Deli to get cold. Yeah, our last story of the night. Let me get them thumbs. Let me know y'all ready. Let me get them thumbs. I hope everybody has tipped your auntie this last time the tray gonna go around. The last time the collection plate going around. So make sure you tithe. So your cars won't break down. Y'all won't be sick and shit. Thank you, Chastain. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, go over to my TikTok page. Look at that last video. It'll make your ass pucker. at some of the stuff that's going on in these churches. What they like to do. It sure like that Georgia red clay all down there. I love it. Yeah, that's blood. That's all. It's blood from back in the day. People, you know, they had some war. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Food's food. Yes, it is. So yeah, that's blood, Danny. You know, we had the war down here when they was fighting about slavery and all that shit, and all them soldiers they got killed. They just moved the body, the blood soaked into the dirt, and that's where we get our red clay from. So just to put you on to a little knowledge, just a little bit. All right, I ain't got enough thumbs. What the hell y'all doing? Wipe your ass. Come on now, give me some thumbs. Who the biggest auntie? So for right now, it's a tie between Roxana and Parnisa for $20. You know. Come on, give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. All righty. We're about to get the last story of the night started. Tomorrow, when I do story time, tomorrow will be the last hospital stories for a while until I get any more sent to me. But that'll be the last. These will be the last hospital stories until I get more. But here we go. So this story has Sookie, Rogenna, and wait a minute. I think I just did. Nope. That's right. Sookie, Rogenna. Hello, Kayla. Happy Kayla. Girl, you be missing your stories and stuff. And then you be like, I didn't get my story, auntie. Yes, you did. Okay, so Sookie, Rogenna, and Sequoia. Sookie, Rogenna, and Sequoia. Okay, Chastain, I'm gonna be looking for it. Let's see if you're gonna keep your word. Keep your word. Are you ladies in here? Sookie, Rogenna, Sequoia. If y'all don't answer, I'm calling your parents because your ass is skipping class with the fam today. Okay, I got Rogenna. Hey, Chrissy, you've been missing for a long time. Glad to see you made it back, love. Sequoia. See, I know Sookie. Okay, there goes Sookie, Rogenna. Okay, Rogenna, Sequoia. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Well, Sequoia ain't speaking. I'll call her parent. Gotta have a parent-teacher conference because this child is skipping class, watching at work. Okay, that's what's up. All right, guys, here we go. Last story of the night. So, like I said, Sookie, Rogenna, and Sequoia, this is you guys' story. Now, Sookie and Rogenna work the sign-in desk. They work at the front desk. You know, when you come in through emergency in the middle of the night, you got to sign in, you know, do all that paperwork and shit before you die in the waiting room. Yeah. So Sookie and Rogenna ran that area, and you know they was working the sign-in desk. And Taura, for the past few days, have been having a really bad migraine. I'm talking about a migraine that Advil, Aleve, Tylenol, ibuprofen, ain't none of this shit stopping it. Ain't nothing stopping it. She done bought all the over-the-counter pills you could possibly buy for migraines and headaches. Ain't none of this shit cured it. Like, she can't sleep, and it's been going on for like 3 days. So she decided to get up and go to the emergency room. Like, this shit ain't working no more. I need to go find out what's going on. So she gets up and she goes to the emergency room. When she get there, Sookie and Rogenna standing up, you know what I'm saying, just talking shit to each other. Because they don't normally get people to come in like that, you know what I'm saying? So they just sit up talking shit to each other, and Sequoia walks in. She walks in, she goes inside up, they ask her what's going on. She said, I have a really bad migraine. It's been going on for 3 days. I don't know where it came from. I don't know how I got it. I just want it gone. So they was like, okay, just sign in, you know, give me your insurance card, your ID, go, you know, do all that paperwork, get back to her. And she's sitting in the waiting room waiting to be called. So while she's sitting in the waiting room waiting to be called, this lady and her dude start arguing in the waiting room. Like, it gets really loud, security gotta come out there. He jumps all up in her face, she jumps all up in his face. She didn't know why they was at the emergency room, but when the dude jumped all up in her face, she didn't know if he hit her or what, but instantly the lady ran to the bathroom. Before she could get into the bathroom, she was throwing up all over the bathroom floor. So They took her to the back, took old boy outside, banned his ass from the hospital. Told him we couldn't act like that, banned his ass from the hospital. Put my bitch in there, and she's sick where you have to wait your bitch outside the car because you ain't got her for the hospital. So that happened, and then Taura gets up to go to the bathroom. Not Taura, but Sequoia gets up to go to the bathroom, and she sees, the janitor over there cleaning it up and shit. So she goes to the front, she like, Sookie and Rogenna, is there a bathroom, you know what I'm saying, that I can go to because that was out of order. So Sookie was like, sure, we got a bathroom you go to. Rogenna was like, go to the bathroom down the hall to the right. It's a bathroom right there. So she's like, okay, cool. So she going down the hallway, and you go down the hallway, you got all these hospital rooms and people crying and just looking, it's just like a sad ass walk going to the bathroom because everybody's crying in their fucking room for something being wrong. So she goes down to the hallway, she turns the corner, she goes into the bathroom. She gets to the bathroom, she goes into the stall, and time she clicked the door, time she locks the stall door, it sounds like a bunch of people start to rush into the bathroom. Like, hurry up, move, hurry up, hurry up. And she can hear all this scuffling and shuffling and people trying to hurry up into the bathroom. And she can hear people saying, he killing everybody. He killing everybody. And at this point, Sequoia, like, she pulls her pants up and she put her feet up on the goddamn stall. Like, I don't need nobody to know I'm in this motherfucker. If he out here killing people, I need to be his. So she pulled her feet up on the stall, on the toilet and shit, so couldn't nobody see her in the bathroom. And the people are still in the bathroom, like, still talking. He's coming. He's going to kill everybody. He's going to kill everybody. And it's like, shh. You can hear people saying, shh, shh. And then the door is like, do, 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 do. And then, and you can just hear people saying, oh no, and then, boom, boom, all these fucking gunshots go off right in the bathroom. Sequoia got her feet up on the fucking toilet. She's just holding on to the toilet like, oh my God, like, please don't let this motherfucker check the bathroom. Let's just hope he think he killed everybody and he just walk out this shit and he won't come on into the bathroom. But brother man wanted to make sure everybody was fucked up. So you could hear him walking through the bathroom. You can hear little whimpers. Please, and bye. And he's going on through the bathroom and Sequoia's standing there. She got her feet up on the fucking toilet and she can see this man that looked like he got on work boots walking through all this blood that is pouring up under the fucking stall where she at and shit. She's just looking at this shit like pouring to a drain right by her toilet. And he's walking through this blood. She can see his shadow. She can see his feet walking through the blood. Like he walked right past her stall. She was in the first stall, is 4. So he walked right past her stall and he kept walking. She takes her feet down. She looks up under the stall. She can see he down to like towards the end of what the stall was. So she took that as her chance to run. She snatched that goddamn door open and she took off, right straight out the goddamn bathroom. She gets out the bathroom. She is screaming her head off. Ah! Help me! Help me! She comes flying out of the damn hallway. Help me! Help me! Sookie and Rogenna hears this shit. They turn around and look back to see what the fuck going on. She's coming down the hallway, but it is a huge fucking shadow behind her, like right fucking behind her, and they can see it. Like Sookie and Rogenna both see this shit, and she is screaming, "He killing everybody! Help me! Help me!" So Sookie takes off down the goddamn hallway towards Sequoia to, like, I don't know, to try to get to her or whatever. When Rogenna saw this shit, she instantly dropped to her fucking knees, grabbed her cross on her chest, and started to pray. Like, pray in Latin. She was praying in Latin. And it's like she was praying. She had her eyes closed. She could hear, Sequoia still running down the hallway screaming, "Help me! Help me!" And she like, "Get down!" She just screams, "Get down!" And she stands up from praying on her knees and she starts to pray loud as shit in Latin, like loud as hell. In Latin. Eyes still closed. She praying with every fucking thing she got in her. And when she got done, she was like, "Amen." And she opened her eyes and the shit was gone. It was like Sookie and Sequoia was laying on the fucking floor in the middle of the damn hallway. Sookie got her arm over Sequoia, I guess to try to protect her. She had her arm over Sequoia. Everybody that had a room on that goddamn hallway is now out in the fucking hallway like, what the fuck? Who's shooting who? Everybody confused on what the fuck going on. So Rogenna come down. She's like, "It's okay. Go back in your room. It's okay. Everything's okay." She's having a mental health issue. It's okay. So, of course, people heard mental health. Oh, the bitch crazy. You know what I'm saying? They go back in their room and close the door. She comes down now. She walked down there. Rogenna walked down there. And Sequoia couldn't even speak. She was just like, did you see it? Did you? And she was like, "Calm down. I saw it. We saw it. We saw it." And Sookie didn't even look shook. She just helps her up off the floor, just helps Sequoia up off the floor, and they went into like a little area where they could sit and talk. And they told Sequoia, like, we saw this big black figure behind you. It ain't the first time we done saw it. You know what I'm saying? That shit floats through the hospital all the time. All the nurses and stuff has figured out to keep crosses on and to like pray when this shit comes around. And I guess it'll go, like it'll disperse it, because I don't know, it's the word of God. I don't know. But all the nurses know about this shit. All the doctors and everything. Everybody in the fucking hospital that work in this hospital has saw this shit before. And they have figured out that if you pray, you have your cross in your hand and you pray, that it will fight off whatever the hell is, that thing is. And that's what they've been doing, like, every day in that fucking hospital, every night in that hospital. These nurses weren't even shook. They wasn't shook by what they saw at all. Like, it was like a fucking drill. It was like they saw it. Instantly, Sookie jumps into gear. She goes down the hallway. Regina drops to her knees and started to pray and laugh. It was like it was a routine. Like, they knew it by heart, like what to do. And Sequoia was looking at them like, what was it? Like, what the fuck was it? And they was like, we don't know. It just always like, in here. So she was like, it's a bunch of dead people in the bathroom. And Regina was like, no, it's not. She was like, yes, it is. I heard them. They died. I heard them. I saw the blood. And she was like, no, it's not. Yes, it is. I can show you. Okay, come on. So they get up. Sequoia, Sookie, and Regina, they get up. They walk to the bathroom and push the bathroom door open. And the bathroom is spotless. No blood, no people, no ass, no scattered ass, no brain, nothing, no elbows, none of that shit. Spotless. Sequoia was dumbfounded. Like, wait a minute. That's not right. I know what the fuck I heard. Like, I know what I saw. And I saw blood. I heard people die in this bathroom. Sookie and Regina looked at her like, no. That didn't happen today. Sequoia was like, huh? That didn't happen today. What you mean it didn't happen today? It was like, well, it didn't happen today. So a couple years ago, they said they brought a man in that was, he had been stabbed in the side. They said they brought him in, you know what I'm saying, I guess right off the streets. Somebody called Evelyn while he was out there and he got stabbed and they brought him in. And they said when they brought the man in, he was in the emergency room and they was telling him, they had to take the knife out and they were going to give him these type of drugs for the pain and shit. The drug man was like, no, I want morphine. They were like, no, sir. We, based off your record, we seem like you're addicted. We can't give you that. You know what I'm saying? We can give you this. And the drug man was like, no, I want fucking morphine. And the doctor was like, we can't do that. We can't give you that. And this man pulls out a fucking gun. And when he pulls out the gun, of course, the doctors are like, oh my God, like, hold on, don't do what you're doing. People started running. A lot of the people ran into the bathroom. Doctors were standing up there trying to stop him. He ended up killing 2 doctors that was in the emergency room that night. They worked in the emergency room that night. And then, he ran to where everybody else was running, which was the fucking bathroom. He goes into the bathroom and he takes out 9 patients, 9 people that was in the fucking emergency room to be seen, and ran back there. He took them all out. It was just scattered ass, scattered forehead, elbows, all type of shit all over his bathroom when he got done. And the police eventually came in and put his scattered ass right on the wall with everybody else. And, that was it. But they was telling her that shit didn't happen tonight. It happened a couple years ago. She was like, what happens is, it's kind of like, it's like a movie. She says like you walk into a movie. The movie's playing every night, the same fucking scene over and over again. You just so happen to walk into it. And Sequoia was like, I heard about shit like that on shows, but I didn't think it was real. It's real. And she was like, yeah, stuff like poltergeists and, stuff constantly, like dead, reliving the way that they die over echoes of death. Thank you. She like, it's like, echoes, and you just basically walked into, that echo at the time. She was like, but it didn't happen tonight, but it did happen. It just didn't happen tonight. And Sequoia was like, what the fuck? Like, that was so much information. She was just like, oh my God, that's crazy. Regina was like, yeah, but I mean, that's what we deal with. We got to deal with it. This is our hospital. And Sookie was like, you know what? We've been talking and everything. I'm so sorry. We can get you back to the doctor. What was you getting for again? And Sequoia was like, I had a migraine. Like, I had a really fucking bad migraine, but it's gone. Like, it's not there. It's gone. Like, my head don't hurt no more. And Sookie and Rogenna was just looking at her head like, you sure? She like, yeah. I was like, yeah, it don't even hurt no more. Like, what happened? I don't know. They don't know. She couldn't get rid of that goddamn headache for nothing in the world. She was only in that hospital for an hour and a half and it was gone. And she never saw a fucking doctor and she never took any medicine. But she's gone. She just went away. She couldn't believe that shit. She was just like, okay, well, the problem's gone. Y'all continue to have a good night and deal with your FODL people, and I'm gonna go on home. And she left, but she was just like, that shit was the creepiest shit she had ever encountered. She said her heart was racing. It was like being in a school shooting or something. The motherfucking shooter is right there, and you just like holding your breath, hoping and praying he don't come here, and you come out and find out none of that shit really happened. Like, hell no. She didn't, you know what I'm saying? She didn't understand that shit. It wasn't making sense to her. But I guess from all the fear of blood, blood rushing back and forth through her head from the fear of the shit that she was seeing probably calmed her down. I don't know. But she didn't have the migraine no more, and she decided to go on home and be like, fuck it, I don't need to see a doctor. But those nurses and those doctors at that hospital deal with that shit on an every fucking day basis. Everyday basis. Like, every day, every night. The night shift has seen it. The graveyard shift has seen it. The day shift has seen it. The morning shift has seen it. This shit is just like taking over the hospital. And there's nothing they can do. All they can do is pray and push it out. But that's only temporary. It's only a band-aid. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually it's going to pop up on another floor, and then a nurse or a doctor got to do the same thing and push it out. And they just keep going through that shit over and over and over again. But Rogenna and Sookie still works at the hospital, never quit. They deal with it. They don't give a fuck. They never quit. So, and Sequoia ain't never had another reason to go back to the hospital. So she's just glad she ain't got to go back for shit. So, yeah. That was, she's about putting my 2 weeks notice. So that was you guys' last story of the night. Did we have fun tonight? I had fun with y'all. Did we have fun tonight? I had fun with y'all. So yes, that was the last story of the night. Hey Marcus, not only are you late, you just missed story time. I'm about to end it. You missed it. Like, it's over. Like, I'm sorry, Marcus. It's over. But the replay game is posted, so you can go ahead and check that out. And I know you like to send your auntie tips during story time. But since you got to be on the replay game, you can send your auntie a super thanks on the replay game. So, yes. I hope y'all had fun tonight. I had fun laughing and talking shit with y'all because y'all are my family. And I ain't going to do it with nobody else. So, thank you guys so much for joining me for story time. Welcome to all my new family, all my new nieces. Welcome to the family, all my queens. I definitely had a good time with you guys. So thank you so much for joining me for story time. Oh man, damn, catch me here, Detroit. I lost my suitcase. Damn, Marcus, we're gonna pray you get your suitcase back. But if you don't, go ahead and file that claim. Tell them you had $25,000 worth of jewelry in a fucking suitcase, and let that be the reason. But y'all already know my motto. Stay safe, social distance, and don't slap the sleeves off a bitch unless she earns it. I love you guys. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Because if they do, bitch, you need to call an exterminator or grab you some raid. But until then, auntie love y'all.